Yeah, so you can you can focus on lifestyle instead of focusing on the money part. So I would say probably the majority of people are focused on the money part, even if they don't realize. Just because you are working pretty much the entire year, one after the other, and you get a low amount of time in which you have vacations. And the cycle just keeps repeating itself. And if we go and take a look, if we could separate the time by years, which is just a measure of looking upon time on just a frame state, you're likely to work more every single year than what you effectively need. And probably you could have a better life if you worked less. That would make less money, but at the same time you could have a better lifestyle that would just allow you to have other ways to actually enjoy life. So what I mean is, for example, if you can do 10 months in a year as being enough for you to make the money that you need for the rest of the year, you could technically like have a 5 month in which you can just free yourself from working, and then you can do whatever you want or actively look upon what you want to do. So people could hypothetically take more time on vacations. People would probably enjoy more time with their friends. There's people that would like to try different stuff. People that would probably like to move to another place just to try it out, maybe a different country or other city in your country, or just the countryside, get off the city. So it really depends on people's preference. And because we're not used to actually think about this, it's like a new thing for us. So we don't even know actually what we could do if we had 5 month free each year, or 3 months, whatever. It really depends on what you like. And yeah, it's not a clear question for most people. May not be a like simple answer, but it's like it comes to a point in which you just you don't know what you want, but you may know what you don't want. You know, when people are just tired of certain situations, let's say you're tired of work, so you're objectively like, I don't know what to do, but I don't want to work, right? It's like, get me out of here. I just want to do something different. I may not know what to do, but this is not what I want. So this is pretty much the point in which you can have time for yourself, in case you have this possibility, of course. But you just free some time and you actually got to think, okay, let's see what I can do. We can just test things, right? Because sometimes it's like, oh, you know what, I'm just going on a vacation and I want to go to the countryside just to relax a little bit. And you can either enjoy or just realize you go there and then there's a few days in there and they're like, okay, now I'm just tired, so I'll just rather do something else. Or this is actually not what I was thinking, it's a bit boring, so I just want to hang out with friends, I'll just go back to my city. Or I'll just try to get to know a different city. I actually have friends on a city that I never got time to go there and meet the place, so I want to do that. So these things is pretty much what I like to do when I have more time for myself. Just explore the possibilities, try new stuff, change my schedule. One thing that I don't really give up on is the trainings. I love to train, and train keeps me sharp, both in body and the mind. And honestly, I don't see this slowing down when it comes to adding train volume. Of course, that you don't want to do this, or you don't like to train as much as I do, you can do something different. But in my case, because I have more time, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just train a bit more. And yeah, I feel like by training more, I just get more joy of the training sessions. I get my mind on a really good state. It's really nice. So yeah, training by itself, I don't see a point in which it's just too much. So usually I just separate training sessions by months of time. It's like around 1 hour of training, and then I either do 2 cycles of 1 hour per day or 3 cycles. Now I'm just exploring, like the weekend, past weekend. I got to do, it was 2 days of, no, one day was 4 trains, so it was 4 hours, and the other was 3 hours. And yeah, it was really nice. It's like each train makes me happier, and it seems like it just compounds. So the more I train, the more I feel great. I really enjoy that.